Egg yolks aren't going to protect you against SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19. But let's talk about this because it's circulating a lot, and I can understand why it would confuse some people or make them worried or doubting what's going on, particularly because they always like to include some references, but often are not explaining those references. So let's talk about this. So first, some context. This creator plus a few others that I've seen are trying to say that bird flu was a ploy to kill the egg supply because the egg supply could be protecting us from SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19. As I said, this isn't true, but let's talk about why it's not true. First, every creator I've seen talking about this, and it's more than one, they've cited this paper here, but I don't know if they've actually read it. So let's go look at what the paper actually says. And this is something you should always do. Pull up the actual information being used and see if it says what they say it's saying. Important context here is that in this study, the scientist gave the chickens protein from SARS-CoV-2, a vaccine essentially, so that they would respond to it and make antibodies specific to the virus. This isn't something that's naturally found in egg yolk. They specifically made the chickens produce it. They then took the antibody that they made the chicken produce and they tested it in a human cell line in a dish, not an actual human, to see if it could help block or neutralize SARS-CoV-2. This is very different than what is being claimed by these individuals. If I go back to what they're saying that the egg yolks have this. That's not true. Sure, egg yolks have IgY antibodies. It's a type of antibody specific to certain types of animals. But not any IgY is going to work. You have to have a specific IgY, and the researchers made that by, again, injecting the chickens with a protein from SARS-CoV-2. This wasn't naturally present in the egg yolk. That's important context that was missed. So if you see those viral videos going around, please pause, don't engage. Instead, please come share this video so people understand why that information is not correct.